You also write in the book that Donald Trump, you write in the book that he was a complete failure, that essentially until he got to Atlantic City, your grandfather could prop him up and make him look like a successful businessman. But your grandfather's empire was all built up. Donald Trump squandered it. But once he got to Atlantic City and was on his own, he started to fail. That he actually never was good at business, but that he was able to cover it up with bravado and with getting the press to go along with him. And you write this, that now Donald Trump's problems, he can't cover it up. They're accumulating because the maneuvering required to solve them or to pretend they don't exist has become more complicated, requiring many more people to execute the cover-ups. Although more powerful people put Donald Trump into the institutions that have shielded him since the very beginning, it's people weaker than he is who are keeping him there. Is Donald Trump's main problem now that he doesn't have somebody like your father that can make him look successful? It's just him, and he's actually not capable.
My grandfather, yes. That's one of his main problems, although he does seem to have found his Roy Cohn in Bill Barr. So, that's something that should concern us greatly. More than that, though, I think one of Donald's biggest problems is that for the very first time in his life, he is receiving scrutiny, although not enough, and he's getting pushback, although not enough, and it's putting him under such enormous amounts of stress that we see him lashing out in ways he may not have otherwise if he had just stayed out of the Oval Office.
Are you worried that he will refuse to leave office if he loses?
Again, that's something we can only speculate at this point. But what I do believe is that there are two crucial factors that will determine that. The first one is Joe Biden's margin of victory. If Joe Biden wins, if he has a very large margin of victory, a landslide, then I think Donald would be so narcissistically injured that he would do anything to spin himself away from that pain. And he'll figure out something that's even better than leading America, because we don't deserve him. Yeah. But the other unknown factor is how people. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go on.
The other unknown factor is how people around him who are benefiting enormously by the position and power he holds will counsel him after the election, whether it's close or not.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.